It was exactly 2:37 a.m. Arav stared sleepily at the old clock hanging on his bedroom wall. It belonged to his grandfather, heavy, iron-made, and oddly shaped. But that night, something strange caught his eye. The clock's hands were moving backward. The second hand ticked in reverse, and the tick, tick, tick sound was louder than ever, echoing like it was keeping rhythm with his heartbeat. "What the hell?" Arav muttered. He took the clock down and placed it on his desk. Then he picked up his phone, but the screen was frozen. Time on it read the same, 2:37 a.m. He sighed and lay back on his bed. And then he heard it, a whisper, faint and raspy, coming from the clock. An old man's voice said, "Arav, don't look back in time, or time will look back at you." Arav's body froze. "Who's there?" he shouted, but the only reply was his trembling shadow on the wall. Next morning, he convinced himself it was just a bad dream, but when he lifted the clock, something was written on the back. 26 October 1947, final time. That date was exactly 78 years ago. And the shocking part? Arav's grandfather had died on that same day, at that same time. Curiosity started to overpower his fear. He searched online, clock running backward meaning. Hundreds of myths popped up. People said such clocks pull time backward, and anyone who discovers their secrets trapped in the past forever. Night came again. 2:37 a.m. The lights flickered and went out. Arav's pale face glowed in the dim blue light of his phone. Then the clock still on the table suddenly floated up and stuck itself to the wall. It began spinning violently backward. Tick, 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 tick. The air grew cold. The room's temperature dropped sharply. Arav's shadow on the wall began to move, but not with him. It smiled. Arav tried to step back, but his feet were glued to the floor. The clock hand spun faster and faster, and his head began to spin too. Then everything went black. When he opened his eyes, he was lying on a dusty wooden floor. The air smelled old, like damp wood and smoke. He looked outside. No cars, no streetlights, no sound. Only darkness and silence. A torn newspaper blew past and landed near his feet. The date read, 26 October 1947. His heart dropped. He had gone back in time. From the corner of the room, the same clock ticked steadily, this time in the right direction, and from within it, he heard his grandfather's voice again. "I warned you, Arav. Never look back at time," Arav screamed, but no one heard. Because on 26 October 1947, there was no record of any Arav ever existing. End scene. That same old house still stands. And on every 26th of October, at 2:37 a.m., the clock on its wall starts ticking backward again, waiting for its next name to disappear inside time.